So your girl caught a strike on her channel. Yes, for low tide and twilight, we're gonna talk about it. Also, during the vacay, I bought my very first in person, outside of the ones that I ordered, BL Manhwa paperback cover. So these are all BL Manhwas that I have not read yet. Well, one of them I saw the BL anime, but it's stuff that the anime and BL drama series don't cover. That is nothing like reading the actual manhwa yourself. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna chat about it, but get into this new BL manhwa Monday intro. Let's talk about it.
In the still of the night, gazing up at the sky, when the stars began to fade, dimming lanterns in our eyes, thought there was nothing to find. I stopped searching for a reason, just let the world embrace us. In the silence, we are one. Can't escape from this feeling inside you. Release from heartache, you'll be fine. When the cracks start to let you run right through, I'll be there to help you shine.
If you don't know now, you know. Welcome back to hashtag J Podcast. And guys, you already know it's your podcast with all your BL content. I'm talking about manhwas, animes. We giving our gossip on real BL things that's going on. You guys already know we giving our unapologetic opinion. We're spreading a dash of light. And we're going to talk about how your girl caught a strike on her channel. Okay. So low tide and twilight. We caught a strike with that content. And going further, there will not be no more read alongs. Okay. We are recognizing boundaries here on YouTube. So, yes, we have caught it. Okay. And I've also seen a few other BL Manhwa channels post that I think their channel will soon be going, or they have to change up their content. They're coming through like a wrecking ball. It's Miley Cyrus up in here. So if you want to get a full-on context of your BL manhwas, I'm expecting in the near future, you are going to have to go on LensIn. You're going to have to go on to sites that provide you with the BL manhwa content in your location of wherever you are, because YouTube is just coming through. Okay. So I guess enjoy it while you last. In hindsight, if you are able to watch a channel that's able to still post it, I mean, okay. But here we're basically going to be generally talking, kikiing. We're gonna be talking about it. We just gonna be giving our unapologetic opinion, being a bit more free, because this vacation was a very eye opener. I think I tapped into a level in my brain where creating content is just gonna be to a level bit more easier, and shit is just gonna flow, and we're just gonna go. Okay, so with that strike being introduced into the mix is why you haven't really been getting content from me lately, because we have to go back to the drawing board to figure out how we're going to do this and play in the realm of what we can play in, because yeah. I literally woke up to a strike on my channel and I was just like, what content did I post that caused me to get this strike? And when I realized it was Low Tide and Twilight, I was like, what? Okay. It was 2 videos, but I was just like, "You know what? We're just gonna take down the whole kit and caboodle because ain't nobody got time for strike number 2 or strike number 3 to roll through because I love you guys and I want to continue to giving you guys content. Also, don't forget to check us out on our Facebook and our Twitter. I'm still working out the kinks with the Patreon. It's so hard for me to upload new videos, especially with this new rollout that they are now giving us hours so we can upload our content through them instead of using a third party. And I'm still trying to figure it out because my videos don't upload and it's kind of like weird. So I have to figure out that whole kit and caboodle of thing. But don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Twitter. Also, we will be uploading on Twitch very soon. And we also have a Discord. So go check us out there. All right. So, like I said, during this vacation, I bought in person because I also ordered 2 BL manhwas on Amazon. So, the 2 that I ordered was one of them is I'm Looking for a Serious Love. I've never read this manhwa. I couldn't tell you much about it, but it's let's see, an innocent country boy, Kahawi, has just moved to the big city of Tokyo for college. Imagine his shock when a chance meeting with his next door neighbor, cocky playboy Tamaharo, confirms every one of his fears about wild and debauched city slickers. Kahu, Kahi, I'm horrible with names. Anyway, self consciousness is only made worse by Takahara's playful, provocative attitude, and the two of them clash right from the start. Now, I'm not gonna lie. If you know about Miyuki Inoue, Irresistible Neighbor, this kind of gives me that vibe. It kind of like Miyuki and Nue, the Irresistible Neighbor, is kind of sort of like this, except that like is they're already neighbors. It's just them realizing each other over the course of time of being neighbors. That's the only difference. But it kind of give me that vibe. So this is why I kind of gravitated to it. Like I said, I've never read it, but it kind of fit in that realm. And that BL Manhwa, The Irresistible Neighbor, has ended, I think, a couple of weeks ago. So I would tell you guys to go check it out. I'm hoping to God they give side stories because Nue and Miyuki's love story is very, very addictive. It's really good. It's super cute. It's not too much of that toxic read. It's a good spicy read because I'm just gonna tell you it's not for the light hearted on certain content, if you know what I mean, but you would enjoy it. Now, the second one, like I said, one of them I had saw the BL anime, but it's nothing like reading the BL manhwa itself. Just like certain BL dramas like Somatic Era and Cherry Blossoms After is it Cherry Blossoms After Winter? Yeah, Cherry Blossoms After Winter is nothing like actually reading the actual manhwa. You get more context behind the characters and the story. So I picked up on Amazon hyperventilation. Now, if you are familiar with hyperventilation is a spicy read, baby. It is spicy, but I'm gonna give you some context of what it's about. High school reunions are awkward enough without having to face your shameful, unrequited crush from 10 years ago. Myung Lee and Sehyo Han were hardly friends back in high school, with Sehyo being the perfect class president and Myung being the sickly kid who was often the victim of classroom taunts. Repressed feelings and memories are bound to crop up when confronted by your first love, though, and maybe fate is playing tricks on Myung by bringing Seon Hall back into his life all these years later, or maybe it's a second chance. Now, hyperventilation, just to give you some context from the anime, the reason why is it's called hyperventilation. That's what kind of happens to the sickly character. Um, what's his name? Myung. Myung is he hyperventilates really bad. Like his lungs fill up with fluid. That's what I got from the anime. That he has some type of disease where he hyperventilates and he fills up with fluid and it becomes very hard for him to breathe. So that's the reason why he's not able to play certain activities in gym. He can't be really exposed to a lot of dust. It's like it's a whole big thing. So at the end of the day, their love story kind of starts when they're in high school. It's like you kind of know that Myung kind of likes Seo, but you don't really notice that Seo actually too had a thing for from the anime. But like I said, I'm looking forward to reading the book because it's nothing like reading the book to get better context on the story. So I'm looking forward to reading it. This is one of my top BL animes to watch. Okay, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Now, the one that I actually bought in person on my vacation, and I got this book from the Barnes and Nobles at 470 Universal Drive North in North Haven in Connecticut. In case anybody wants to know, if you live in the area or you close by the area and you just want to know a place where you can get your BL Manhwas, sis is trying to put you on. So the Barnes and Nobles on 470 Universal have a mixture. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not really a section that's sectioned out like BL or LGBTQIA type of material. It just says manholes. And they do to a level have certain sections of big well-known BL manholes like Dangerous Convenience, the one I picked up on and off. I had to kind of get this. I feel like this is like a staple, and I have never read this story. Never read this. And I know that may seem weird because to a lot of people, this is like in their top that they have read and they have like gotten into. But I have truly not have read this manhwa yet. I'm looking forward to it. But if you're new to it, just like me, I'm just going to tell you a little bit of what it's about. All right. After joining his friend's startup, university student An never imagined he'd end up presenting their work directly to SJ Corporation, a major company headed by one of the most sought after talents in the country, Kang. It certainly doesn't help that on top of being a big shot executive, strikingly handsome, director Kang is his idol type. When his presentation failed to go as planned, Yi Young's desire to impress Director King leads him to take desperate measures and lands him in a whole new mess, tangled up between his personal and professional relationships. How far were Yi Young willing to go to achieve success in both his love life and his career? So, this looked pretty interesting and the book is like amazing. Another reason why I had to get this book, you guys already know I love Max and Yas content, and Yas got this beheld manha and he kind of referred to this so highly. So shout outs to Yas because I had to get this BL manha. That's one thing about some real BL couples, that some of the guys are into BL manholes and they do give referrals to certain BL manholes that you can check out. And it's just like nothing like getting one of their recommendations. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Yas. You guys already know I love Max and Yas content. I throw a few videos of them in a few of my intros in previous videos. Also, I did a reaction to one of their videos, which I have not seen any of their videos lately. So I may do another reaction on one of their videos, preferably one I haven't seen yet, because I know it's a whole caboodle for me to check out. And I just love their content. They give great context behind their relationship, very transparent, and ultimately themselves. And I enjoy it. So back to the matter at hand. So if you're in Connecticut, specifically in, I want to say, what is it, North Haven? Yes, in the North Haven area, that Barnes and Nobles have a pretty well decent selection for you to pick from to choose a few BL Manhwa hardcovers or paperbacks for you to read if you're looking for somewhere to go and you don't know where to go. Honestly, it was one of my best friends that suggested for us to go to Barnes and Nobles because I wasn't quite sure if Barnes and Nobles will have a decent collection, but they actually do. They have a few BL novels as well if you're into those that you can check out. I saw a few of them. I was thinking about purchasing. I was like, you know what? The next time when I go back, we'll check those out. But for now, I'm just sticking to what we're doing here, right? And this is what we're chatting about. So I'm looking forward to telling you guys how these reads are and letting you know if they're just worth the purchase if you are not sure, because it's nothing like having the paperback, especially if it's one that you haven't read yet. And I like the fact that to a point, Hyperventilation is a fresh read for me. I really don't think the anime may have covered everything, but if it did, it's like, so what? I'm looking forward to reading this, and it's a few more that I'm going to order this week, and I will letting you guys know about them as well. Guys, you already know if you like, love, and enjoy our amazing reaction videos, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell to know when we upload new videos. Don't forget to like, get us up in the algorithm. Also, drop your comments below, suggestions of certain BL manhwas that you think I should read. Also, certain locations, preferably in Connecticut or Pennsylvania or here in New York, that I can go to and check them out and give my reaction to the experience of purchasing my BL manhwas, maybe grabbing a coffee, a treat or two. But drop a comment below, just suggestion to give you, put your girl on so I can get the whole experience. Drop it below and let me know. And we will definitely go check it out, give you guys a whole experience, my experience on those places. Guys, you already know, be you, be amazing, and most importantly, be safe in these crazy streets. Lay as my beautiful BL bays.